I think the best thing about prom for me was my friends, figuring out what we were going to wear and doing each other's hair and just really getting excited about it and riding in a limo and eating dinner together. For me, prom is hanging out with your friends and people that you love and having a good time. Now, what wasn't probably the best thing is I didn't get to dress like this. I decided to start a second chance prom for people who felt just like me, who felt like they didn't get to either go to prom because of who they were, or they didn't feel comfortable in a dress or a suit or what have you. Here we are in our 6th year with over 400 men and women ages 21 to 80 having the prom they should have had years ago.
I actually went to a Christian school where they did not have prom. They discouraged dancing and those other such things. It's very footloose. My prom was a little sad, which is why I'm here tonight. I was asked to go to the prom by a girl that I didn't know, and I went with her because no one else was going to ask me and I wasn't going to ask anybody. It was quite an unmemorable night.
My first prom, I went with my best friend. She was amazing. I wasn't out at the time, so you know, she went as my stand-in date for prom. It wasn't the best times, but we had made a pact back in middle school that we would go, so we figured, you know, might as well keep the pact and go together.
My original prom experience was horrible. Back in 1989, I wore a dress because that's what society dictates, and I actually went with my nephew so I could feel super comfortable.
I never went to a prom. I didn't know I was a big fat homo, and when I was 20 years old I discovered Butch Dykes, and 22 years later here I am. Everyone in my high school was an asshole, and I was a bullied teenager, and I hated people. I know, yeah, like you can follow that up, right? Like, sorry, your life sucked.
An event like this is great because it gives you a chance to relive the experience, not only for your inner self, but it gives you a chance to be with people who just want to have a great time, dress up, be fabulous for the night, and really enjoy what it is to have camaraderie in a setting much like your prom.
Queen of the night 2012 prom queen is none other than Stephanie Johnson. Don't you be shocked, Stephanie. Congratulations.
I think it's a sign of liberation. I think it redefines who I am. I know that I'm a lesbian, but this is yet another opportunity to redefine it. And as a deaf person in the community, you don't usually see deaf people into these types of events. So this might be ego speaking, but I feel like this is a ground-shaking experience.
What